This is a game changer. The Insty Connect Internet System is an LTE modem, Wi-Fi router, and antenna all in one. It's going to shake up the market for mobile internet solutions. Let me show you why. If you've been looking for a way to cut the cord or you need a mobile cell-based internet solution to run all your devices, then you should consider the Insty Connect Explorer 4G12. I've been talking to Nick Jolin from Insty Connect, the developer of this great new product, and I can safely say that it is far superior to the MoFi 4500 or any other product I've seen on the market today for LTE routers. Nick has managed to improve everything that was wrong with other devices. The result is a super fast Category 12 4G LTE modem with speeds capable of up to 450 megabits per second. If you've been thinking about getting cell phone-based internet access, this is the way to go. You can use the Insty Connect in your home, as a failover backup for your business, or as a mobile internet solution in your RV or at an off-grid location. You'll be able to get internet access for up to 50 devices anywhere you can receive a cell signal. Here are some of the reasons why the Insty Connect Explorer 4G12 is so superior to others. Number 1. Angel Wing Antenna. The Insty Connect is paired with the antenna as an integral part of the solution. Nick states that this antenna went through a ton of testing and research to find the optimal design to get the best signal in real-world situations. It's been geared toward locking on to high-performing LTE bands and will bypass the more congested bands. If you've been using the MoFi 4500, you know that in some locations the speed from the tower can be impaired by the congestion on one particular band. The Angel Wing antenna solves this problem. Number 2. No signal loss. One of the more unique designs of the Insty Connect is that the modem receiving the cell signal is housed inside the Angel Wing antenna. The signal is captured on your rooftop and then sent to the router below using an Ethernet cable. It's brilliant. Most people think that the higher you can get your antenna up in the air, the better speed you'll get. The problem is that the higher you go, the longer the coax cable and the more signal loss you'll experience covering that distance. With the Insty Connect, the signal is sent over Ethernet to your router so you can cover hundreds of feet with no signal loss. Number 3. Category 12 Modem. The Insty Connect Explorer 4G12 uses a Category 12 modem. As a comparison, the MoFi 4500 SIM4 model uses a Category 6 modem, and the SIM7 model uses a Category 4 modem. The category of modem in use determines the maximum speed of the device. Many devices on the market today come with slow modems to keep the cost down, but those are using outdated technology. The Insty Connect also has full gigabit Ethernet ports. Most other solutions have 100 megabit ports, so even if you had great cell phone reception, you can't get over 100 megabit speed because of the limitations in the router. Number 4. 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi. Most modern routers provide dual-speed 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, but many LTE router solutions only provide the slower 2.4 GHz. That's another limitation of the outdated technology. It's nice to have 2.4 GHz in case you have older Wi-Fi devices on your network, but the good news is that the Insty Connect provides both. Number 5. Dual SIM slots. The Insty Connect router has dual SIM slots so you can use 2 cell phone carrier SIM cards and switch easily between them. This is perfect for me since I have both T-Mobile and AT&T SIM cards. With the MoFi 4500, I've had to manually swap the SIM and go through configuration settings to change the carrier and bands. With the Insty Connect, you can program both SIMs and just turn them on or off. The Insty Connect doesn't allow bonding of both SIMs, but you can use one as a failover from the other. Bonding may be a feature added in the future. Number 6. 3 times Carrier Aggregation. The Insty Connect can lock on to 3 different bands simultaneously and aggregate the signals. The Insty Express Lane software that Nick developed combines these multiple bands automatically with an easy-to-use interface, so if you're in a congested area or have limited bandwidth in each band, you can optimize and combine the best bands to get much more speed. For some of you with data throughput challenges, this is huge. You'll see a dramatic improvement. Number 7. Modular Design. Nick also created a modular design with the Insty Connect components. You can easily swap out the Angel Wing antenna for a long-range directional antenna, or you can swap out the 4G LTE modem for the 5G one if you decide to upgrade later. Number 8. TTL Setting. If you've watched any of my MoFi 4500 router videos, then you know about the benefits of setting the TTL. The TTL gives you the ability to go past the data cap of your cell phone plan without throttling. I recommended the MoFi 4500 because it has the TTL setting in the menu, and few other routers offer that option. I'm happy to report that the Insty Connect has the TTL setting in the menu as well, and you can set it for each SIM card individually. Number 9. Mobile Remote Control. The Insty Connect has a convenient phone interface where you can control settings on the router. You can switch SIM cards, change bands or towers, and run a speed test to see if you have optimal settings. No other product offers this capability. Number 10. 12-volt power connector. Knowing the need for mobile internet application, the Insty Connect comes with a 12-volt power connector. You can wire it into a 12-volt system like an RV, but it does include a standard AC adapter as well. Number 11. Competitive pricing. As of the release of this video, the cost for the Insty Connect Explorer 4G 12 is $499. That price places it close to the MoFi 4500 combined with a ProxyCast or dual Yagi antenna. It's also about the same price as a cell signal boost device like the WeBoost, and you can enable Wi-Fi calling on your cell phone to make calls through Insty Connect. That ability in conjunction with the improved Angel Wing antenna is a better choice for cell phone boosting in my opinion. The Insty Connect also has a 5G model called the Explorer 5G 20 for $999. It's a Category 20 modem with speeds up to 1 gigabit per second and should be available by summer 2021. Given the higher quality router and other components, I think this is a very competitive price. Number 12. How to get Insty Connect. The Insty Connect Explorer 4G 12 is a brand new product, but I'll have one of my own soon and will post additional videos to share my experience using it. I'm planning a live Q&A with Nick Jolan as well, so look for those videos. If you want to get your hands on one, just follow the link in the description of this video or scan this QR code. At the time of this video post, the Insty Connect is in pre-order, but Nick tells me he has some stock on hand, so if you hurry, you may be able to get one. Otherwise, your pre-order will be filled within the next few weeks. Stay tuned for more videos on the Insty Connect on my channel, and be sure to check out Nick's RV travel channel as well at youtube.com/wecanexploreit. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe, and if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click the thumbs up and leave a comment. I really do appreciate your support.